After my lawsuit was stayed, I went back to general population in December of 2017. I trained my mind and body to resist their crazy-making tactics. When Wavy WebSurf made a video exposing the Union County Prosecutor's Office, the Union County guards retaliated by sending me to lockup. But while I was there, I got a serial child molester named Elijah Williams to confess on recording to raping children from the daycares he worked at in Roselle, New Jersey. In the months leading up to trial, the Union County Guards started their sleep deprivation and psychological torture again. But this time, I was prepared. I had disciplined myself with thousands of hours of meditation to withstand their tactics. But the night before I was supposed to testify, an anonymous note appeared again, claiming that I would be killed if I went back to the unit. They sent me to isolation and kept me up all night before I took the stand. You can see in the few pictures that actually exist of trial, the Union County Sheriff officers surrounded me the whole trial, looking as though ready for combat. The sheriff officer gloating at me in the picture of sentencing is looking down his nose at me, even though I'm taller than him and standing on a platform. Officers sitting behind me laughed mockingly as I described waking up to a sexual assault. But when I asked for courtroom video surveillance to prove the officers were influencing the jury with their body language, the judge refused. Wouldn't you want to see the video? I couldn't figure out why, from jury selection onwards, the black sheriff officers went out of their way to be rude to me, and the white sheriff officers went out of their way to be nice to me in front of the jury. I'm an anti-racist. I stopped an attack by a white supremacist with my hatchet. But it all made sense when the public defender put a guy on stand who bragged about defending 3 Ku Klux Klansmen who dragged a black man to death behind a pickup truck. They were trying to make me look racist to the black jurors. Half the jury was black. Court TV tried to get news cameras into trial, but the judge refused to allow them. I tried to get the courtroom video surveillance, but the judge refused to let me view them. I even tried to subpoena the supposed court-smart audio recordings of head judge Robert Mega's courtroom the day he was seen at the crime scene. But if those recordings even exist, the Union County judges refused to provide them. Does all that give you a reasonable doubt about what was on those recordings? Now that you have a context of the extent to which the Union County Goon Squad went to discredit me, you should know that they also used a practice called trading up. Trading up is when the prosecutor cuts a deal with a news agency like NJ.com to give them the first scoop on the next however many major news stories, so long as the editor at the news agency doesn't publish any negative facts about the prosecutor or judges. No wonder they didn't allow videos of trial. They wanted to control the information that got to the public.